Hello. Today we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can use the tarot in your dream work practice. Uh, first of all, I just really like using these two different tools. First of all, the dreams are going to really show you through imagery what's happening in your mind, in your thoughts, and your feelings. And you get to experience this every night. But also in your waking life, you get to use the tarot as a tool to tap into your unconscious as well. If you're feeling torn between two decisions or don't know what path to take or are just seeking a little bit of extra guidance, the tarot works in a similar way where the images that show up in the cards speak to your psyche in a way that uh, only you can interpret it for yourself, that answer for yourself. So we have these two different tools that we can mesh together and use them to really help deepen the understanding of whatever the question is. So just like the tarot requires some additional interpretation from your part, really seeing what those symbols mean to you, the colors, the numbers, the pattern, everything. The same thing goes for dreams. So that interpretation piece is where some people get stuck and have a hard time or tend to want to gravitate towards dream dictionaries or the guidebook in a tarot or oracle deck. But here we really want to strengthen our own intuition and our own ability to speak to our unconscious, right? Nobody else can tell you what your unconscious knows for you, or yeah, nobody knows the answers except for you. So the 3 different ways that I use the tarot to deepen that meaning and to also help with the interpretation piece is that, first of all, if you have a question and you're pulling cards right before bed, you can kind of plant that seed for a deeper meaning from the cards to show up in your dreams. And in that way, your mind is going to play out whatever the cards were trying to tell you, and you'll have a more deeper understanding of what the question was, the answer from the tarot in your dreams. So, a little quick example, I actually found this just by accident. Years ago, I was asking a question to the tarot. I journaled it, had my candles, just really had that aha moment of what decision I wanted to make at that time. And I was content with that. But then in my dream, I saw it play out. I saw a certain scenario play out that I woke up feeling, feeling it in my heart center, just really feeling how how if I took that other decision from what I was pulling the cards, how it would not feel in alignment with me. And that kind of sealed it in for me. So sometimes we just need that extra push. And like I've said many times before, the mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not. So if you can play out whatever the cards were telling you in your dreams, then you can get that deeper meaning and just really seal it in, really knowing that what the choice is for you or what the guidance is or whatever it was that your question was. So doing the reading would be the first one, doing a reading with your tarot right before bed and setting that intention that you'll get more clarity from this card spread into your dreams. Just give it a try out. Like I said, both the tarot with the images in the cards and the dreams with the dream symbols will speak out. And chances are, if you're setting the intention and setting those affirmations and doing it right before bed, that you will get some type of symbol that correlates with your card spread. So that's the first one. The second one would be in the morning. When many people struggle with finding the meaning of their dreams, you can pull cards to remember details in your dream. So, for example, I guess another example, right, that I can share of my own is I had a dream at the very beginning of my dream interpretation journey. And there was an older lady that was whispering something to me. It was mixed in with a nightmare. I was in like a movie theater and I was debating if to going to watch the horror movie. Well, long story short, a lady was saying something to me in the dream and I didn't remember. But the next morning, I pulled cards with the intention to remember details of my dream and just specifically what the message or what the moral of the story was with whatever that lady told me. And I did get some cards that tied in with the other pieces of my dream and really made me feel what what the message was. So I might not remember the exact words that she told me, but it was more of having a choice and this type of miracle healing that was happening during that time. So the second way is to use the tarot in the morning to remember details in your dreams. Or sometimes if you just wake up and you're like, I know it was nighttime, or I know there was a house, or I was being chased, or something along those lines, then you can focus on that, focus on what symbol you do remember or what feeling you woke up, and just see what the cards tell you. So that's the second way. And if you need some more like prompts for that, I do have a dream recall workbook that you could check out on my website, thedreamingyogi.org. And it has a whole bunch of prompts and other tips to help you remember your dreams. And the last one is a way to communicate with your dream guide through the cards. So we all have dream guides in our, similar to spirit guides, we have them guiding our dreams, bringing healing dreams, and really supporting us through those dream journey, through that dream journey. So another fun way is I've already connected with mine. I know my dream guide's name and their original form because they can shapeshift in dreams, but having a communication where either before you go to sleep or in the morning, whenever, just pulling cards with the intention to connect with your dream guide and see what additional healing you need to bring into the dream. So maybe even not going in with a question, but just saying, hey, what do I need to work on that you can bring a dream forward that's going to help me in this healing journey? Or just if you're still working with connecting to your dream guide and seeing who they are, then you can pull some cards as well to just develop that connection. And I also have a meditation for that if you haven't tried it yet. If you have, I would love to hear in the comments if you've connected with your dream guide and what they were like, any fun stories or fun dreams with them in there that you'd like to share. And if you don't, you can definitely check it out again on my website, thedreamingyogi.org. Just either get the meditation or the workbook or both. It's completely free. So those are the three ways that I use the tarot to deepen my dream interpretation and my dream work and really maximize the healing that can be done within these nightly travels. So I'd love to hear any thoughts that you have on this. Have you tried using the tarot for your dream work, or will you? And if you do, let me know or tag me in your spreads, because I love seeing what people pull and how they're connecting it to their dreams. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.